Nobody loved Piedmont like I did. I loved it with a passion.
Maxie Skinner is a legend in Northeast Georgia and in the history of Piedmont College. Skinner grew up in Demarest and graduated from Piedmont in 1956 as the college's first NAIA All-America basketball player. He scored more than 2,000 points during his Piedmont career, and in his senior year averaged nearly 33 points per game, all before the three-point era.
I played basketball and baseball. That's all we had. We didn't have the three-point back when everybody always claimed that I'd have had more than 2,000. I scored a little better than 2,000, and they said I'd have had a 500 or 600 more if it had been a three-point, because I did score a lot of three-points. I scored a good many points, and the best game it was ever in that old gym was Piedmont, and it's now Georgia Southern. It was Georgia Teachers College back then. We never beat them. We just couldn't beat them. That's about the way it was. Chester Webb was their big center. He was from Livonia. Good friend of mine now, but we had that game over here at Piedmont, and I remember J.B. Scarce was their coach. Well, we started off, and I wasn't hitting too good. I was shooting long shots, and mostly what I shot was long shots, and I just wasn't hitting them, and I missed. I don't know, it was several first half. I wound up the second half, I hit 15 in a row, I think it was, from jump shots from just past the center line. JB was hollering the first half, "Let him shoot out there, let him shoot. He ain't gonna make nothing there, let him shoot." Second half, I started hitting. "Get him, get Skinner, get him." And that's the way it was, sure enough. He got 47 points and I got 46, and we beat him. I think we beat him 10 points before it was over with, but that's the only time we ever beat him. You remember the Atlanta Constitution and Journal? It was two different papers. Furman Bisher, he came up to interview me my senior year. He came up, didn't tell me that he was coming. I don't know, don't think he told Coach. He just came up to interview me. Talked to Coach, he said, "Well, he's not here today." He said, "Well, I'll come back another day." Well, I was rabbit hunting is what I was doing. I'd done a lot of rabbit hunting. And he came back another day, came to see me, interview me. I wasn't here then. He came 3 times. I was not even here the 3rd time, and he said, "Coach, I just talked to you. How about you tell me something about this guy?" And I had been rabbit hunting 3 times. He came up to interview us.
Skinner not only made his mark on the basketball court, but also suited up and played baseball for Piedmont, and his memories from the diamond are still as sharp today as they were 60 years ago.
You had that bank that if you went over in the right field, you went off that bank, you was in trouble. And over on the left field, you had a bank to go up, and it had a hedge up in front of the old library. There was a hedge up there. Hit over and home run. Now, you know Dr. Walters was a stingy man. He come and watch every game we played baseball. He'd stand in left field out there. He'd stand there and holler and go on. And he told me that particular day we was playing Georgia Teachers College. He said, "Maxie, I'm gonna tell you now, if you'll hit a home run, I'll give you $5. That was something for him to give away, $5. Anyway, I hit a home run over the hedge up there, and I was playing shortstop, and he sort of motioned that he had a $5 bill. Well, another bat or two, I hit another, and he held up 2 of them and gave me 2, and a lot of these alumni, they can't believe that yet.
Skinner did it all at Piedmont College as he returned as athletic director and men's basketball coach for 9 years beginning in the 80s, while also coaching women's basketball and golf and managing the golf course.
That's the good old days. Piedmont was fine, you know. Then I went over there, you know, coaching them after Coach Cave died. Now, Piedmont put in golf after I got over there. We got the course built. We included golf, which Coach had started a golf team. Lots of people that play golf started at Piedmont College. They did. A lot of people around here was proud of it. They gave them a place to play.
Now Skinner has another connection to Piedmont College as his granddaughter, Mary Beth Skinner, is following in Granddad's footsteps as a basketball player at Piedmont.
She loves the game. She played at Rome over there at, I forget that school, but she played, and she was a top write-up girl every time a paper'd come out just about it, because she would score anywhere from 10, 15 points every game and get several rebounds. But she's a good shooter and could shoot good. And her coach over there liked to run her, jumped on her one time and told her to quit shooting. Don't shoot so much, shooting too much. Well, now that can bother you, because they never did tell me that, but they probably should have. And that sort of stuck with her for a long time, and she come over here, and I think she saw those girls was pretty good, and just a little scared of it. Then she got around them and watching them and got the fever again, what she done.
Skinner's jersey was retired previously, but Saturday, January 23rd, he will be honored once again at Piedmont College.
The old gym, when they quit, now they had retired my jersey, but the baseball coach is going to retire my jersey again. He's going to do it again because he found it somewhere. They had stolen it. Somebody had stolen it off of the old gym. It was up in the corner like that. They got up there and got it somehow, and been gone for several years until he come back, and somehow he located it. I think he found it in some of the old dressing room or something, I don't know. It really, and you can tell, bring tears to my eyes. Really does. I'm sort of tender-hearted, but I thought it was just one of the nicest things they could ever do for me. And I appreciate it.
He done a lot of things. He done a lot of good here at this college.
Yeah, you know, when we was growing up, all the children, all the boys growing up want to be like Johnny Miles. And keeping what was said about what Maxie would have done, don't you think that the children, the boys especially that play basketball, would try to pattern themselves after that? Maxie would be a good influence for them.
Piedmont, as you told me, I loved that place better than anybody in the world.